Okay, so tip number 5 is don't use an instant sitting still. Um, when in Pokemon Go, like right how I'm doing it is not okay currently. In Pokemon Go, if you use an instant while you're running, it will actually, well, not technically running, but as you're playing the game and walking, if you use an instant during this period of time, a Pokemon actually spawns more frequently. It'll spawn one every block or every 2 minutes or something to that matter, and then if you use it sitting still, one spawns close to every 5 minutes. Currently, now with the coronavirus situation, that's obviously not happening, but that's tip number 5. Always use an instant when you're running, never waste them sitting still. Tip number 4, when you have coins, go to the shop and never, uh, if you're going to buy any of these boxes, I would recommend the adventure box, obviously, because it has the super incubators, the ultra balls, the star pieces, etc. Um, but one thing I need to recommend for beginners is item bags and Pokemon storage. If you if you play this game and you have a specific amount of Pokemon you can catch and a specific amount of items you can hold, when buying these, you'll be able to upgrade that, and you can hold more Pokemon. You can catch more Pokemon and hold more items. So this is always a good thing to spend your coins on. Um, Another thing is probably Pokeballs, but I would really recommend upgrading your item bag and Pokemon storage to roughly 500, which is what I have mine on currently. 550, and my item bag is currently 500. So I would recommend about 500 would be okay. Yeah, always buy bag upgrades and Pokemon storage upgrades. Those are two necessary needs in playing this game, is to have enough space for your Pokeballs and your Pokemon that you catch. Tip number 3, when you are battling, don't waste your coins on buying to unlock the next Go Battle League unless you have the money for that. If you're rich, I'm not telling you not to spend it, because I would if I was rich, I'm not going to lie. But 3 kilometers isn't that long of a walk. So if you just go on a quick walk really, really quickly in order to get this, then it should be fine. You'll be able to save your coins for tip number 4, bag upgrades and Pokemon storage upgrades. Tip number 2 is when you catch Pokemon, when using berries and throwing curveballs, you get more XP, so it's a faster level up if you're a lower level. Throwing curveballs isn't that hard of a thing to do, but it may be for people that haven't done it. But once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. But all you got to do is put your finger on the phone and rotate it. Rotate your finger. It'll start curving the ball like so, and then you just throw it at the Pokemon you're trying to catch. There's a good chance I won't catch this Growlithe at the time. At the current time, I'm not trying to. It's only 900, and I have plenty of Arcanines. Okay, I actually caught it, but most definitely throw curveballs, because as you can see, you get that curveball 10 XP, the first throw 50 XP. So if you can catch it on the first throw, if you have an Ultra Ball and it's like a starter Pokemon, I would recommend throwing an Ultra Ball on a starter Pokemon. Starter Pokemon are, no matter what CP it is, are some of the hardest Pokemon to catch in the game. Starter Pokemon, by that I mean Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur, Pokemon like that, the 3 at the beginning. Even Pikachu is also another one that is relatively harder to catch. Pikachu was the hardest Pokemon I've ever had to catch in my entire days of playing this game, and I've been playing it for a long time. But as you can see, there's another curveball, and that's all you got to do is to throw a curveball. You just spin your finger around the phone at the bottom of the Pokeball is, and you'll easily get that curveball going, catch the Pokemon, get that extra XP, and it boosts it up a lot. On to the most important tip number 1. Okay, so tip number 1 is, say, I know when you first start off playing, you're really, really excited to get those new Pokemon. So, like, when you get enough candies to evolve one, you want to evolve it. You want to get that new Pokemon. But if you save up your candies until you get lucky eggs, when you use the lucky eggs and you evolve, it gives you double the XP, and it actually helps a lot whenever it's new Pokemon, and it helps you raise your level up way faster. You could have some really doggy-dookie Pokemon, but be a decent level. And that would help out a lot. So, like, sorry about my Pikachu collection. I collect Pikachus because he was the hardest Pokemon to catch for me. So he's like that achievement. But just save up your candies. Like, I know at one point I had 100 and something Eevee candies, but recently evolved all those because I caught a shiny, a couple shinies, and I was trying to evolve it to a shiny vape. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. This one, Jolteon. Can't believe I didn't remember the name. I was trying to evolve a shiny Jolteon, but as you can see, I got 2 Flareons and a Vaporeon. So when you're evolving Pokemon, most definitely wait until you have enough lucky eggs. And like this one is the one that I have a lot of candies for. But if you save them up and you evolve them with a lucky egg, you get double the XP and you level up way faster. So if any of these tips help you guys out, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you want to see more tip videos on video games like Call of Duty, Pokemon, any mobile game, any console platform game, anything like that. If you want to see more tip videos, leave in the comments that you would like to. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if this helped, and peace.